Good morning, boys and girls. It is Whip Up a Web Wednesday, so I have an example for you today to help you through your work for the day. So for this web, basically all we want you to do is find a way to show the number 361. Okay, so to show a number different ways, we can show it in word form, base 10 blocks, in a hundreds, tens, and ones table or chart, and then in expanded form. So for word form, remember we say the first number and write that. So I would say 300 and then write 300. And then I circle the last two numbers because I say those together. So I would say 361, and then that's how I would write it. 61. And that's how I write the number 361 in word form. The next one is to draw a picture or use base 10 blocks. So I would draw 300s first. 1, 2, 300s, and then 6 tens blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 ones cube. And that's how I would draw a picture of the number 361. Now, the hundreds, tens, and ones chart is just rewriting the number in the correct place. Okay? So, 361 has 3 hundreds, 6 tens, and 1 1. Okay? Then we go to expanded form. Expanded form is when we say the number nice and slow and we write every number we say. So if I said 361 really slow, I would say 361. So I'm going to write every number I said. 361. Then remember in expanded form I add those. 300 plus 60 plus 1 equals 361. And that's how you make a web. Your number for today, 361 was last week's Whip Up a Web Wednesday. Your number for today is actually 43. So 43 doesn't have any hundreds. Okay? So you can you're just going to write the tens and the ones. Now, another thing that you can do to show 361 in different ways is maybe an addition or subtraction problem that equals 361. So I can go off of my web here and say 300 plus 60 plus 1. Or I could say 362 minus 1 is 361. Or I could say, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to write 360 plus 1. Okay, and those are all just ways to represent 361. I could also do 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 60 plus 1. So those are all ways to whip up a web. Have fun, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday.